What's on guys, BTR here, and we do have the brand new iPad Air here and the iPad 4 here, and we are doing a speed test. Okay, so we can see that there's no open apps here, no open apps there either. Okay, first of all we're going to get into a comparison and we'll go to Safari and let's open a new page, and we do have my favorites, which is there. And we will run the Verge first. So on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And yeah, the iPad Air did win, but the iPad 4 was not that far behind. It's a very small difference. Okay, let's open this preview, Nexus 5 hands-on preview. 1, don't want that. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the iPad Air did win again. 1, 2, 3. And the iPad Air did win again. Alright, so obviously we can see the iPad Air did win, and we can do a pinch and zoom test. 1, 2, 3. And the iPad Air did win and back out. So the iPad Air did win again, but the iPad 4 is not that far behind. So let's hop into another, let's close the Verge and close that again. And we'll go into CNN. 1, 2, 3. And the iPad Air did win, but this time was a bit further, or a bit faster, sorry, than the iPad 4, okay? So let's back out of this and let's close this Safari tab. Let's do just another general one, going to the App Store, because sometimes that can make your device lag, okay? 1, 2, 3. As we can see, the iPad Air did win again. Okay. Close one more time. And now let's try open Maps. 1, 2, 3. So not that much of a difference. The iPad Air obviously did win, but it's not that much of a margin, as we can tell. Okay, now let's get into a Wi-Fi speed test. So I will run the iPad 4 first. So let that run. See what we get. So we're getting around 17 download, 16, 17 download. And we're getting about 1.4, now spiking to 2, 1.4 for upload. So when that stops, we can start the iPad Air. 1, 2, 3. Okay, see if there's a big difference between this. This of course has the approved Wi-Fi, and it's not that much different. It's roughly about the same, getting just a bit higher on the iPad Air, or maybe 1 megabyte higher. And on the upload, it is generally the exact same, close to, we'll find out now. Yeah, so it's generally the exact same on both devices. It's not that much of a difference. So let's back out of that and let's open Geekbench on both devices, and we'll run at the same time. 1, 2, 3. I did open these at the same time, and as we can see, the iPad Air is significantly in front of the iPad 4, and there you go, it's done. Beats Geekbench score of 2,379. This is Geekbench 2, just so everybody knows, and a Geekbench score on the iPad 4 of 1,794. So there is not a big difference, but there is a difference between obviously these two scores, with the A7 chip beating the A6X. Okay, let's do a get into a gaming test or opening games, we do have Infinity Blade 2, which is a great game, and it's great game performance. Let's see what they both can produce on each device. 1, 2, 3. So the iPad Air is in front, and the iPad 4 is just catching up now. So both devices do look good. Very nice on both devices. Not much of a difference. Let's get out of these and close these up. Guys, that wraps up this quick speed test. If you have an iPad 4, there is not much of a reason to upgrade to the new iPad Air unless you want a slightly fast tablet. There is not much of a difference. If I was you, I would wait to the iPad 6, but that's just my preference. Alright guys, that's been BTR. There is not much of a difference. If I was you, I would wait to the iPad 6, but that's just my preference. Alright guys, that's been BTR. And if you want more content, subscribe and I'll upload more. And obviously when the iPad mini comes out, I will have the new iPad mini Retina versus the iPad mini current gen. So stay tuned for that. See you guys later.